So here it is clear that in fission, I'm telling you again that nuclear fission is the process, the break up of uranium-235 nucleus in two parts result in the release of 40 to 50 times of energy. Fission and fusion, basically both are the physical processes that produce energy from atoms. So remember these, both of the processes which produce energy from atom. Here you can see that in the case of fission, we have to split a large atom into two or more smaller ones. You can see that a neutron is bombarded in this case. Here you can see that here neutron is bombarded on an atom of uranium normally. Now it is splitting up into two parts and tremendous amount of energy is being produced. Here in the center you can see that energy is shown. Now in the case of fusion, basically these are the two smaller nuclei, two or more lighter atoms into a large one. When these are two atoms, they are joining together to make a large atom. Okay, so this is basically the process of fusion. Now, in the case of fusion, we can use uranium or plutonium. These are the two elements which are radioactive elements which are used in the case of fission. So basically the fuel type which is used in fission is uranium or plutonium because both of them are the radioactive elements. And in the case of fusion, we use hydrogen. Hydrogen is used in the case of fusion. Remember this. Now, fission and fusion byproducts. What are the byproducts of both? In the case of fission, uh, we use nuclear fuel, and that nuclear fuel is being produced as a raw material. The toxic, the radioactive type waste is being produced. Okay, and in the case of this fusion, helium atom is produced. Okay, now as for the fission is concerned, fission is used to produce energy. We can use heat energy by the fission process. Do some more developments to use this fusion process. Okay, this is being produced. Fission is being produced. Fission is being used to produce heat energy. Now fusion is not being used. It is under development. As for the energy release concerned, in the case of fission, if there is 1 million times greater than other energy sources, 1 million times greater than other energy sources. And in the case of fusion, you can see 3 to 4 times greater than fission. It means this fusion can produce much more times energy than fission. So remember this.